Imagine being the head coach of a national cricket team, only to be left in the dark about crucial decisions like player selection. That's exactly what Jonathan Trott is facing with the Afghanistan Cricket Board, ACB, and it's sparking a heated debate in the cricketing world. In a recent interview, Trott didn't hold back his frustration. After Afghanistan's heavy defeat to Zimbabwe in a one-off test match in Harare, he criticized the ACB for their lack of communication and involvement in team selection. "The most disheartening part for me is the complete absence of input I've had on the squad," Trott revealed. "I've tried reaching out to the top management and the chief selector over the past few weeks, but there's been no response, not just for this squad, but for several others since the Asia Cup. This isn't just a minor oversight, it's a systemic issue that raises questions about the role of a head coach in modern cricket." But here's where it gets controversial. Trott believes coaches should have a say in the playing 11, a stance that might not sit well with cricket boards that prefer full control. "As a coach, you should at least have some input, especially on the final lineup," he argued. "It's disappointing when that doesn't happen, especially after experiencing smoother collaborations in other teams and tournaments." This statement isn't just a personal gripe, it's a challenge to traditional power dynamics in cricket administration. Should coaches have more autonomy, or is it right for boards to call the shots? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Adding to the complexity, Afghanistan's recent decision to rest star player Rashid Khan for the test match has divided opinions. Trott acknowledged the need to manage Rashid's workload, especially with the T20 World Cup on the horizon, but he couldn't ignore the impact of his absence. "It's no coincidence that Afghanistan has won every test match Rashid has played in," he pointed out. "While resting him makes sense for his long-term fitness, it's a gamble that didn't pay off this time." This raises another question: how do teams balance player welfare with the immediate need for results? Is Afghanistan's approach a forward-thinking strategy or a risky move? Afghanistan's recent withdrawal from a tri-series in Pakistan, following the tragic deaths of 3 club cricketers in cross-border firing, has also kept them in the spotlight. This decision, while understandable, adds another layer of challenge for Trott and his team. Amidst these uncertainties, Trott's future with Afghanistan remains unclear. "My focus right now is on building momentum, especially for the upcoming T20 series against Zimbabwe," he said. "But beyond that, I'm not sure what my role will look like, especially if the job description changes." As Afghanistan prepares for 3 T20s against Zimbabwe in late October and early November, all eyes will be on how Trott navigates these challenges. Will the ACB address his concerns, or will this rift deepen? And what does this mean for the future of cricket administration? One thing's for sure, this story is far from over, and it's bound to keep cricket fans talking.